Listen, this morning I just kind of briefly want to tell you something about the Proverbs 31 women before we get to church this morning. Listen, I'm saying that the Proverbs 31 woman is so awesome. She's radiant. She's beautiful. And listen, what husband doesn't want a Proverbs 31 woman? Not saying we're going to be perfect. Not saying we're going to hit all cylinders. But guess what? We can get as close as we could to the Proverbs 31 woman. Although this was back in her day, there's a day and time right here in 2025 that we women can make sure that we are the Proverbs 31 woman that our husbands need. So listen, let's go to Proverbs 31 really quickly. Let's start at verse 10. And it says, who can find a virtuous wife? For her worth is far above rubies. The heart of her husband safely trusts her, so he will have no lack in gain. She does him good and not evil in all the days of her life. She seeks wool and flax and willingly works with her hands. Listen, let's jump down here to, I say, verse 23. The gates. When he sits among the elders of the land, she makes linens, garments, and sells them, and supplies sashes for the merchant. Listen, that man is known because of you, Proverbs 31 woman. He is known at the gates because of you, making him look good, making him look appealing to other women who are out there, who's wanting to see a real man. You know, one that's known because of his wife doing what she's supposed to do, doing what she needs to do to represent him well, to make sure she represents her household, to make sure that she represents everything that needs to be represented so that he would look good all the time. So that's what we're supposed to do, women. As Proverbs 31 women, we're supposed to make sure our husbands look good all the time. So therefore, if we are to be the women of God that we need to be, ask God to help you become the Proverbs 30 woman in your own right, the way that you are created fearfully and wonderfully made and marvelous in his sight, to be who you're sent to be. Let God's will be done, not your will, but God's will be done in this day, in this time, in this hour, this moment, and even in this very second, to be that Proverbs 31 woman that you're set out to be. Again, women, look at this. I want you to see this. Proverbs 31, verse 23. And I love this part of it. He says, her husband is known in the gates when he sits among the elders of the land. So when he's sitting among many powerful men, or many men, even young men that he has to represent or mentor, he's known. Why? Because you're that Proverbs 31 woman that has represented him well, that has made women to be cultivated and to get started into the areas that they need to be cultivated into, to become that woman of God. And throughout wherever he may go, he will be known because of you, woman of God. So Proverbs 31 women, I would like to encourage you and inspire you this morning, especially if you're married, that you got to represent your husband. You have to make sure that you are who you're supposed to be, so that he will be known in the city gates. Thank you for tuning in with Love Unleashed this morning with Shakita. I am excited about doing more podcasts with you guys. So go ahead and have a great Sunday. Be blessed, be marvelous, and be fearful in God, because he loves you. Again, this is Shakita, Love Unleashed. I had 12